Hi, hi everyone. Today we're going to be reviewing chapter 10 from the foundation book, The Beauty Business. I want to welcome you and hopefully you have a good morning, good afternoon, or good night, whichever was the time that you log in to watch or listen to the video. So as I say, we're going to be doing the review for chapter 10, The Beauty Business from the foundation book. Explain the beauty business. If you reach a point in your life when you feel that you are ready to become your own boss, you will have three main options to consider: owning your own business, renting a booth in an existing salon, or operating your own suite. Beauty professionals should study and have a true understanding of the beauty business because you may decide to become an independent booth renter or even a business owner. It is also important to look at their career as their own business, to your own career. Attract employees and clients to their businesses and maintain their loyalty over a long periods of time. Finances as well as your business practice. This is extremely time consuming, having your own business, and there is no guarantee of profits, which is why the adventure of owning your own salon is not for everyone. Regardless of the type of business you plan to own, it is imperative to have a true and well-researched business plan in place. A business plan is a written description of your business as you see it today and as you foresee it in the next 5 years. The business plans should include a general description of the business and the services that it will provide. Area of demographics, which consists of information about a specific population, including data on race, age, income, and educational expected salary and cost of related benefits. And operations plans that include pricing structure and expenses, such as equipment, supplies, repairs, advertising, taxes, and insurance, and projected income and overhead expenses for up to 5 years. Creating a vision and mission statements for your business. A vision statement is a sweeping picture of the long-term goals for the business, what it is to become, and what it will look like when it gets there. A mission statement is a guide to the actions of the organization. It spells out the overall goals, provides a path, and contains the core values to help guide decisions making. The mission statement lays the foundation for how your company's strategies are created. Goals are an essential set of benchmarks that, once achieved, help you to realize your mission and your vision. It is important to set realistic goals for both the short term and the long term. Create a business timeline. While initially you will be concerned with the first two aspects of the timeline, once your business is successful, you will need to think about the others as well. Year 1. It could take a year or more to determine and complete all of the aspects of starting the business. Year 2 to 5. This time period is for tending to the business, its clientele, and its employees, and for growing and expanding the business so that it is profitable. Year 5 to 10. This time period is successfully achieved. can be for adding more location, expanding the scope of the business, constructing a larger space, or including anything else your clients need and want. Years 11 to 20. In this time period, you may want to move from being a working beauty professional into a full-time manager of the overall business and being planning for your eventual retirement. Year 20 and onward. This may be the perfect time to consider selling your successful business or changing it to some way, such as taking on a junior partner and training them to take over the day-to-day operations of the business so you can have time away to explore interests or hobbies. Choose a beauty name. The name you select for your business will also influence how clients and potential clients perceive the business. So try not to make such a long business name. Choose a location. You will want to base your business location on your primary clientele and their needs. Select a location that has good visibility, high traffic, easy access, sufficient parking, and handicap access. Writing agreements. Many writing agreements and documents govern the opening of a business, including leases, vendor contracts, employee contracts, and more. These agreements detail, usually for legal purposes, who does what and what is given in return. Business regulations and laws are any and all local, state, and federal regulations and laws that you must comply with when you decide to open your business. Since the laws change from year to year and vary from state to state, and from city to city, it is important that you conduct a local authorities regarding business licenses, permits, and other regulations such as zoning and inspections. So you need to contact these for your own benefit. When you do open your business, including renting a booth, you will need to purchase insurance. The insurance guarantees protection against financial loss from malpractice, property liability, fire, burglary, and theft. Daily operations. Business operations refers to this recurring process or activities involved in the running of a business for the purpose of producing income and value. Business policies is the term for the rules and regulations adopted by a business to ensure that all clients and associates are being treated fairly and consistently. Even small shops owners and booth renters should have such policies in place. A financial foundation part of daily business is record keeping. Record keeping is the act of maintaining accurate and complete records of all financial activities in your business. Type of business ownership. A salon can be owned and operated by an individual, a partnership, or a corporation or franchise. Before deciding which type of ownership is most desirable for your situation, research each option thoroughly. There are excellent reference tools available. You can also consult a small business attorney for advice. Individual ownership. If you like to make your own rules and are responsible enough to meet all the duties and obligations of running a business, individual ownership may be best arrangement for you. The sole proprietor. is the individual owner and most often the manager of the business who determines policy and has the last say in decision making, as well as assumes expenses, receives profits, and bears all losses. This structure also has the greatest negative impact for legal exposure should be owner be zoo, as there is no legal separation between owner and business. Partnership. Partnership business structure, two or more people share ownership, although not necessarily equally. One reason for going into partnership arrangement is to have more capital or money to invest in a business. Another is to have help running your operation. Partners can pool their skills and talents, making it easier to share work responsibilities and decision making. Keep it in mind that partners must assume one another's liability for debts. So you got to be careful as well. Corporations is an ownership structure controlled by one or more shareholders. Incorporating is one of the best ways that a business owner can protect their personal assets. Franchise ownership. A franchise is a form of business organization in which a firm that is already successful enters into continual contractual relationships with other businesses, operating under the franchise trade name in exchange of a fee. So, for example, if I want a McDonald's, I have to pay McDonald's to have a McDonald's. So I will pay them a percentage that is set for every state, and I have to follow. So that means I cannot change the M color to pink. Oh, I want my McDonald's to be pink. Oh no, it's a franchise. They're going to give you permission, but you cannot change nothing about it. The prices, like, let me make this Big Mac cheaper. No, you have to follow everything, the same uniform, the same prices, the same color. And I had to pay them to use their name because they already have a set known name. Purchasing and establishing businesses. Purchasing a business could be an excellent opportunity, but as with anything else, you have to look to all sides of the pictures. You may have the option of purchasing all the assets of a shop or some of them. It is important to know, however, that you are not purchasing the staff or clientele. There is no guarantee that with the new ownership, the staff will retain or the clients will continue to return. In general, any agreement to buy an established business should include the following: financial audit, written purchases and sale agreement, complete and signed statement inventory, a transfer note for the mortgage or lease, confirm identity of the owner, use the business name and reputation, shop clientele and its purchasing habits, disclosure of the condition of the facility, not compete agreement. Protection against fire, theft, and lawsuits. As a business owner, you must protect the business, clients, and staff on several levels. Here are some of the ways you can reduce risk and ensure this protection: adequate locks, safety and infection control codes of your city and state, keep accurate records of the number of employees, law or regulation in your state and city. Business operation. Smooth business management depends on the following factors: sufficient investment capital, efficient management, good business procedures, strong computer skills, cooperation between management and employees, trained and experienced personnel, excellent customer service, Proper pricing services. Over here, we're going to see a table for a financial benchmark, and we're going to see expenses and how much of a percentage of the total income needs to go there. So as we look at this table right here, we're going to see on your left names like telephone, insurance, and we're going to see numbers of percentage on your right. So as you see, the highest one, if you're going to look for the highest one, is going to be the salary. So the payment to the employees is going to be where you're going to spend the most money. And if we want to see something else, like for example, how much should I invest in advertisement? I should invest 3% of my income in advertisement. The importance of record keeping. Proper business records are necessary to meet the requirements of local, state, and federal laws regarding taxes and employees. Proper bookkeeping methods include keeping an accurate record of all income and expenses. So not only what you earn, but also what you spend it in. The term full charge bookkeeper refers to someone who is trained to do everything from recording sales and payroll to generate a profit and loss statement. Keep a running inventory of all supplies and classify them accordingly to their use and retail value. Those to be used in the daily business operation and professional supplies, consumption supplies. Those to be sold to clients are retail supplies. Both categories have different tax responsibilities, so be sure to check with your accountant that you are charging the proper taxes. Describe booth rental. Booth rental, also known as share rental, involves renting a booth or station. This practice is popular in shops all over the United States. Many people see booth rental or renting a station as a more desirable alternative to owning a business. Although it may sound like a good option, booth renting has its share of obligations such as keeping records, paying all taxes, carrying an insurance, complying with the IRS, using your own telephone, collecting all services fees, creating all professional materials, purchasing all supplies, tracking the inventory, managing the purchase of products, budgeting, and paying for all continued education. So it might sound challenging, but it's possible. I don't want you to lose interest in having your own business due to the obligations. Everything in life has some type of obligation. You will be very happy if you go for your dreams and achieve them. I want to wish you all a very good morning, good afternoon, or good night, whichever was the time you connected with me to watch or listen to the video. I will see you next time.